Namaste, namaskaram, greetings, and welcome to today's reading. Today we're going to be sharing information from Egyptian yoga, a very profound and book full of a plethora of knowledge. And this is a great book. It's called Egyptian Yoga, written by Reginald Muata Ashby. Egyptian Yoga. And we're going to discuss the nature of the ego, as it pertains from the book Egyptian Yoga. Please hit the subscribe button and leave this video a thumbs up, as it indicates to the algorithm that you are receptive to the teachings of Egyptian Yoga. Our ego is our identification with our body. As soon as we are born, we are told and begin to believe that our arms, legs, skin, thoughts, ideas, etc. are what constitute the totality of our existence. In addition, through the process of reincarnation, we have had this false identity hammered into our heads, as it were, hypnotized by our surroundings and convinced by those around us we believe we are mortal flesh and blood and nothing more. The ego says things like, I feel sorry, I feel hungry, I am happy, I want this, I want that, my body is good looking, I want to get a lot of money for myself because then I can buy many things and then I will be happy. My name is so-and-so, I come from my parents and from nowhere else, my country is such and such, I am separate from other people, I am separate from the earth and the universe, and my thoughts are my own creation. Nothing inspires them except my own mind. There is no such thing as a spirit. Life is flesh and blood and nothing else. So while I'm here, I will live it up till the day I die. For you only live once. I, my. The ego, or personality, is the source of human pleasure and pain in the world experience of harmonic universe number 1. All pleasurable or painful perceptions are a production of the ego aspect of the mind, and an untrained, conditioned mind is often lost in the maze of world experiences. The retrained, unconditioned, the liberated, the transcended metahuman mind is the source of release or freedom from the fetters that hold the spirit chained to the events of the world and our perceptions of them. To become one with God, with Source, to return to Source, we must discard our ego sense. We must discard the notion that we are individuals living in the universe and that we are separate from everything else. We must understand that we are not the body, not the mind, not our senses, not anything we can feel or touch. The process of cleansing the ego personality and attaining a purified heart is the process of yoga. To leave behind the ego and to develop the higher self. The ego is a tool, as are our bodies, and it is to be used by us to assist in our survival and evolution. This occurs by training the ego to serve one's best interest instead of allowing it to run our lives. It must be our servant, not the master. Please hit the subscribe button and leave this video a thumbs up, as you are indicating to the algorithm that you are now placing the ego in its proper place as a servant to your soul, and thus your spirit, and thus your metahuman evolution and your walk towards the New Earth Golden Age timeline. Namaste, namaskaram.